Love is a verb. Love is constantly preferring the needs of others to yourself. This is what our Lord Jesus teaches us.
My name is Dickson. Currently I work in the charity space. It has been 20 years. I have a big family by Singapore's definition, one wife, but 4 kids. These 4 kids are all special to us because they are adopted. Not all together, it was one at a time.
Hi, my name is Allison. I'm an educator. I work in a school as a school principal. I have 4 lovely children, and they are very precious to us because they are God's gifts to us. So we have 2 girls and 2 boys. Dawn generally has no, in that sense, special needs. She's one who therefore has been very understanding, I find, in taking care of the younger ones. Amanda, she has mild ADHD, and she actually also has the G6PD condition. So she needs to be very careful with what she eats because she has some allergies. Now for Daryl, he has several conditions, actually compounded ones. Cerebral palsy, while it is mild, it has not been easy because his left side of the body, the muscular growth cannot catch up with the bone growth. So each time he has a growth spurt, he will have issue with balance, the muscles will be tight, and there will be contraction, meaning he has to make accommodation so that he can even walk properly or hold things properly. And I understand from him that there's a lot of pain when it is happening. He also has dyslexia, also has mild ADHD. So with all these things together, you can imagine it is very tough for him, very tough. But as we name him, our prayer and desire is always that the joy of the Lord will be his strength. Our youngest, full of cheers, this boy, but he has very, very severe, in fact, according to the psychologists as well as the dyslexic coaches, they have never seen such a severe case of dyslexia. So when it comes to, of course, learning and studying, it is oftentimes one step forward and many steps back. But he is learning resilience, he's learning to take it in his stride. So these are the conditions that they come with, but nonetheless, we love them as they are.
I think every child is different. That's the first thing that we learn right from the moment they come into our family as an infant. Every one of them have different temperaments, different habits, different personalities. That's the biggest lesson that lasts to today when a few of them are teenagers now. It's just learning more about them, what is unique about them, both their strengths as well as sometimes their struggles. Children, I guess, are known to bring the best as well as the worst out of every parent. I think most parents will agree with that. No difference for my case. My children will testify to that. I guess learning more than just patience but love, expressed in my own way, understanding each child as unique, and then finding my place to be of influence and hopefully effective father. In the family, the 4 kids are very different, even different from me and my wife. So love is expressed very differently. What it often means is accepting each other with our differences, our flaws, all of each person. That to me is love.
When my number 3 one day told me this, I tell you, my heart just broke because he has a lot of pain. He have to wear certain shoes to school, and because of dyslexia and all that, he cannot be in the standard class, so to speak. And we have to keep giving him a lot of help. And so one day he said, "Mommy, why am I so different? Why is it that it's so difficult for me to do so many things?" And when he said, I hate my life, wow, I tell you, even when I'm saying this now, it is really very painful. Therefore, as a whole family, we rallied together and we said, all of us have different things that we struggle with. Probably yours is this, but we are not going to let this defeat us. As a family, we want to rise above and conquer this together with you. And it will keep repeating itself, because at each juncture when he grows and the next lap of expectations are there, we have to help him measure and help him believe that it's okay. You grow at your own pace, you grow to where you can be, and we love you for who you are. That is not just patience, but that can only be done with the grace of God. And so through this journey, it taught me a lot more of dependence, surrender, and just letting go and letting God take charge. So this is a gift that my youngest made for us. Clearly it is not perfect. Clearly it is oftentimes shaky. But this is exactly what we are experiencing when we say love is a verb. That we constantly still build each other up. We constantly still trust that the Lord will be the one to supply all we need. It doesn't look, in that sense, very beautiful. People may say, oh, they have so many different needs. But that's all the more when we see grace come true. So when my boy said, oh, you're going to show this to people, please do not. I proudly said, well, because you made this with love, this house and this home is made out of that love of Christ, then it is a beautiful home that we will treasure and be very proud of. And that is love to me.
I thank Mommy and Daddy for always bringing us out and always making the time for us, especially every night when they come back home, they are really tired. They always sit with us and talk to us and always do homework with us and revise and study. I want to thank Mommy and Daddy for being nice to me, not scolding me for a lot of stuff sometimes, and help me buying stuff for me.
I want to thank Mommy and Daddy for always taking care of me and loving me even though I'm not technically theirs.
I want to thank Mommy and Daddy for adopting me and for loving for me and caring